Have a think about it. As humans, we all have a conscience. So what is it that our conscience is calling us to do? What's good, everyone? Just out here getting after it for another afternoon. Just got done with workout number 2, and I hope all you guys out there are doing just the same, continuing on this journey to be able to create better individuals, to be able to give back to your dogs and your family units. Now, I wanted to share with you a train of thought that I had whilst I was training, and that is, what is it that your conscience is calling you to do? Really, have a think about it. This is going to be some great advice that can really help those that are lost, that can really help those that are living their life through a stagnant plane, that don't know what to do with their spare time and energy. Have a think about it. As humans, we all have a conscience. So what is it that our conscience is calling us to do? We all know where it is we're slacking. We all know different areas that we could work on. We all know different areas where we could be more disciplined. We all have areas within our personal conduct that could be conducted in a much better, beneficial way. So understanding this, ask yourself that question. When you really look at yourself in the mirror, what is it that your conscience is calling you to do? So let me put it in layman's terms. Let me put it in a simple way to understand. For you individuals out there that are shitty spouses, shitty partners, that lie, cheat, manipulate and live through deceit when it comes to the people around you, what is your conscience calling you to do? We all know that. It's calling you to become a better individual, to become a better partner. For you parents, to become a better parent out there, to be able to give back, to gift back to your children. Really think about it. For you individuals out there that aren't doing right by your dog, what is it that your conscience is really telling you to do? It's telling you to do right by your dog, to get it out, to give it a little bit more exercise, attention, to be able to provide a better quality of life, to be able to give it a little bit more fulfillment. Really, have a think about it. Because the excuses attached to oneself, to why we validate and justify those reasons to why we do not adhere to the calling of our conscience, is what creates that self-doubt, is what creates that lack of conviction, is what creates that lack of respect within oneself. So if you really want to build that self-esteem, if you really want to build that conviction in who you are as an individual, if you really want to build that sense of morale and self-respect, learn to adhere to the calling of your conscience. For you people out there that are out of shape, for you people out there that constantly stuff your face full of shit food, what is it that your conscience is calling you to do? It's to live a more active lifestyle, to get off the lounge, to get out of bed, to stop living life through procrastination and laziness. It's telling you to get in the gym. It's telling you to get outdoors, to do something with yourself, to give yourself fulfillment in a both physical and mental sense, to be able to adhere to the way life should be in a way that nature intended. Really have a think about it. When we learn to adhere to the calling of our conscience, this is where true growth and true self-development really lays. Yes, it's a challenge. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but you must pay through sacrifice, and you must pay through adhering to these challenges. Because if you do not pay in the correct manner, growth has never come to those who have lived their existence through their comfort zone. So change, that growth must come through the payment of sacrifice, through effort, through adhering to the calling of your conscience. For you individuals that are so sensitive out there, that get offended that get triggered when I call some of you out for being a bitch, for being a sloppy provider, for being weak, for being soft. What do you think it is that's really triggering these emotions? Is it me? Yeah, sure, I guess you could say that. But really think about it. It's your conscience. It's you. You're triggering yourself. You're just getting upset at the messenger. It's your conscience calling out to you. It's your conscience screaming out at you that fuck, he's right. I am a bitch. Yeah, fuck, he's right. I am being soft. Yeah, fuck, he's right. I am lacking within being able to provide. Don't get upset at me. That's your conscience calling out to you to be able to do better, to be better, to be about it instead of just talking about it. Enough with the bullshit. Understand it for what it is. Start adhering to the calling of your own conscience. You'll be a much happier individual then. Enough said. Peace.
Bugger lugs, fucking hell time. Looks like a fucking demon.
There's something about his eyes.
Yeah. He got that fucking...
Psychotic look almost.
The cholo look. What do you mean, esse?